Bonjour, bonjour, friends.
Hey guys.
Hello, my fellows.
We too have a new friend. Who are you?
I am Gumdrop. I am as iconic in England as you two are in America and in France.
How so?
Both adults and children, and especially car enthusiasts, know me.
What have you done which is so special?
I have been the means of transportation for many, many decades.
How many decades? As long as Queen Elizabeth II reigned?
Almost.
Tell us which model of car you are.
I am a 1926 Austin 4-cylinder 12 horsepower, also called Austin Clifton 12.4.
Are you a car for the wealthy?
No, I am an entry-level popular car.
You're like us.
You are our British cousin.
Who's your owner?
My owner is Mr. Oldcastle. Did you attend the famous London to Brighton rally for veteran cars manufactured before 1904?
I am too young. I was born in 1909.
I'm too young too. I was born in 1908.
You guys are old. I was born in 1926, but I'm now an honorary member of the London to Brighton rally as I saved the day for the organisation, and its president was granted that privilege.
So, who's the most adventurous car?
Me!
Me!
Okay, let us take turns to speak and explain.
I have outlasted any car in the world, set records for production, allowed for the masses to have a car, and I was the cheapest on the market, and I helped with World War I.
Gumdrop, your turn.
I have had so many adventures that they have narrated in 37 books, and even videos have been made about my adventures.
This is impressive.
I was also the least expensive car on the market. An older brother served in World War I as well. Thousands use me to enhance their lives.
Whose designer is the most well known?
Me, I want to speak first.
We speak at turns. Go ahead, T.
My designer is the world famous Henri Ford. He invented the automobile.
Okay, on the first part of your sentence about the fame of Henri Ford, but Henri Ford did not invent the automobile. Scholars think that many came at the same time, but Karl Benz and his wife are recognized for having the first trip with an internal combustion engine around 1888.
Well, my founder is not that well known.
Mine are kind of famous, but not as famous as Henri Ford. There were two partners. One is Jacques Bizet, the son of the famous Georges Bizet. The second is Jules Salomon, who later designed the first mass production Citroen Type A and the Trefle. Also, Mr. Lamy and Akar were founding fathers and started Amilcar. So quite an array of famous individuals.
Is there anything about your cars that is unique?
Not that I know of.
Me neither.
Yes, my pedals are not in the sequence as the normal cars. The accelerator is at the steering wheel. My pedals are mostly for the transmission. That can throw off the driver for a while.
What about the steering position? Left-hand drive or right-hand drive?
Right-hand drive, which was very common for early cars to watch for the ditch on the side of the road. Watching for the ditch was more important than watching for passing by vehicles because there was very little traffic.
Left-hand drive.
Right-hand drive, which is the normal side for England.
Normal? Normal is with the steering on the left side of the car.
No, the right side of the car.
Let's not argue. The common position of the steering wheel due to increased traffic and the necessity to watch out for passing by traffic is to have the steering wheel towards the middle of the road and not anymore on the ditch side. Because in England, cars drive on the left side of the road, the steering wheel is on the right side of the car. and vice versa in most of the world. That's simple.
This is what I meant. The British do the opposite of us.
T, be kind, please.
Let's talk about colors, and I'll start with me. All colors were available as long as they were black.
To be fair, I do not remember.
With lezebre, a variety of colors were available, plus special colors on demand.
Now let's speak about horses.
Do you mean horsepower?
Rather, I mean the competition between the car and horses. Let me start first. Henri Ford is credited to have said that before developing the car, the world was asking for more horse stalls to accommodate more horses. Henri shifted the paradigm by introducing the mass market car and substituted horse stalls with garages for cars.
There are all these period allegories where you see the cars beating the horse-drawn buggies and the trains.
My name, lezebre, or le zebra in the British market, is supposed to have originated with the zebra, an animal which is the cousin of the horse. The idea was that the car was competing with horses. Many lezebre advertising were comparing horses and cars, which cars were 3 times faster and 2 times more economical than horse-drawn cars. Before leaving, let us refill our tanks.
All right, time for a Coke.
I'm going for a spot of tea.
Well, we can conclude that we have many common points and a few differences, but somewhere we are cousins in the spirit with the way we like to help our drivers and the world around us.